Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I was getting ready the other day very quickly in a rush. I had a few clients during the day, it was a Saturday, and I had to go out and I had literally half an hour to get ready, which is hair, makeup, and outfit. I had no idea what I was wearing and I had no idea what I was going to do with my makeup, but I did this thing that was really quick and I really ended up liking it, so I thought I would film it today for you guys. So this is kind of my going out for dinner, clubbing, makeup, full glam in a rush, I guess. So it's really quick makeup. Quick in my eyes because sometimes I do take a very long time to do my makeup. So this is super duper quick for me. So yeah. So I'm just going to start by wiping over my face with a Neutrogena makeup remover towel. I bought 6 packets of those the other day in Priceline. They had a deal that was like 3 for the price of 2 or something. So I got 6 packets. Stock up because they're like, in my eyes they're expensive. They're $8.50 when they're just like singly for sale, and there's only 25 in there, so it's a bit pricey. I also did something a little different with my brows today. I didn't fill the tops in, I kind of just brushed the hairs up. If you guys like them, let me know, because my brows seem to be really controversial and I wish they weren't. So to begin, I'm just going to take sticky tape. This is the exact same makeup that I did the other day. The only thing I might be changing is putting black in my waterline and smoking it down a little bit more, because I feel like I should have done that last week, but I didn't, and I'm kicking myself for it. Perfect. Whoa, now that I've got you guys zoomed in a little bit, I just do want to say I've had a lot of breakouts over my face the past few days. This planet here, this is Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and so on. My whole face is looking fucked, but we're just going to deal with it. The first thing I'm going to do is just take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Fair Neutral. And I'm just going to put that all over my lid. I kind of want to do this get ready with me reasonably quick because I feel like it won't work if I don't do it quick. The whole point of this video is like a quick last minute full glam sort of thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was stressing so hard when I was doing this, when I was actually in a rush. I was like, oh my god. Now just to set that, I'm just going to take some of the Ofra translucent powder in light. Make sure there's no creases in there before I set that. For my eyeshadow today, I'm just going to be using my favourite, the Textured Rose Gold eyeshadow palette from Huda Beauty. Oh, are you shocked that I'm using this again though? Are you shocked? Of course you can use any brown eyeshadows to do this look. I just prefer to use this one because it is my favourite. The first shade I'm going to be taking is Bay, right here. Just on a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to quickly blend that through the crease because a little bit of extra powder ain't gonna hurt nobody. And I'm also just going to put that on my lid because we will be using that lid space a little bit later on. So I'm just taking sandalwood, putting it through my crease and kind of giving that winged out effect because we do have the sticky tape there. That's going to play a big part in this look. So what has everyone been up to lately? I have literally been doing not much at all, to be honest. Yesterday was Australia Day and I didn't do anything. So I'm just going to take a little bit more of sandalwood and I'm just going to really put that in my crease and just deepen up that colour. Now what this look is going to be is majority of the colour is going to be like out here, and it's going to kind of be blended and ombre into this part here. Now taking the shade Henna, which is this nice warm brown, orangey, like brick sort of colour. Love it. I'm just going to start focusing that on the outer V of my eye. And I'm slightly bringing that across. Alright, so I've just brought that eyeshadow all the way across here, as you can see. I'm just going to quickly do the other eye. So I'm literally just taking the shadow and just buffing it straight in. Nothing special, just putting it straight on there and then like a blending upwards, I guess, into the transition colour. But not too high because you don't want to lose your transition. Now I'm just going to go back in with a little bit more sandalwood, just across the top of that henna that I just put down. Just because if you lose that transition colour, you've always got time to get it back. Now taking the shade called Cocoa, which is this darker brown. It's got like a purple like undertone to it. I don't know, it's pretty. I'm just going to smack bang that right in the outer V here. And lightly across. Then I'm just going to go back to the brush that I was using with henna, which is that orangey sort of colour. And I'm just going to go over the edges of that to blend it out a little bit. Now going in with the shade here called Black Truffle, which is the black colour. My favourite black eyeshadow at the moment. Really put that on that outer V area and blend into Cocoa. And I feel like this whole like makeup in a rush thing, this sticky tape really does help because you don't have to worry about any liner. We're going to be doing a little bit of liner, but just like not a wing, just something really basic. Just going back in with a little bit more of Cocoa to blend that out. Now I'm just going to take a little bit more of henna and just go over those edges and a little bit of Cocoa. So what I'm doing is just getting a little bit more of black truffle. I'm kind of just gently blending that across half of my lid and kind of ombreing it out into Bay. Okay guys, now I'm just going to go back in with the colour called Bay, and I'm just going to put that all across my lid and kind of blend it into the black that I've tried to like put across my lid. I'm also just going to be putting a little bit of Bay under my eyebrows. Okay, now for the part that actually stresses me out. I'm going to be taking my Inglot Gel Liner. This is the AMC Gel Liner in the shade 77. Super, super, super black, super matte. And dries very, very fast. So I'm not going to talk when I do this part, but wish me luck. Whew, that's so stressful because I feel like when you have hooded eyes like myself, if you make that liner too thick, it goes into your hood and then it closes your eye up, but it's just like where I want it. So what I'm going to do now is just take that same gel liner and I'm going to kind of just bring it into the black shadow from before. Now we're not going to do a wing today. While that's still wet, I'm just going to take this little blending brush here and I'm going to take the black eyeshadow from the Huda palette and I'm just going to blend that over the eyeliner. Okay, so now that the most stressful part is over, eyes just stresses me out, especially the Inglot Gel Liner because it's so black. If you make a mistake, you're actually fucked and you can't fix it. You just, I don't know, it's just impossible. So I'm just going to take this tape off. Oh, so satisfying. Well, that looks cooked underneath where the eyeshadow's fallen in a little crisp sticky tape. Just gonna take my makeup wipe and just clean. Fuck my life. I forgot that this makeup wipe had fucking alcoholic brush cleaner on it and I just got it in my eye. I was like, that smells a bit different. Fuck, I'm such a twat. Okay, now that my eyeshadow is all done, I feel like that take me forever. Probably because I had more time to do it this time, but I feel like it looks the same that it does last time I did it when I was on a rush. Anyway, moving on to mascara, I'm just going to be using the Natasha Denona Blackest Black Masquerade Mascara. Let's see how this goes. Is that even doing anything to my lashes? No, it's not. We're not going to be using this today because it's shit. So instead I'm just going to take my Too Faced Better Than Dick Mascara. I love how you guys love when I say that because someone actually commented one day, oh, I can't wait for the day when someone goes into Sephora and asks for the Better Than Dick Mascara. Can you actually imagine that? Oh my god. For those of you who don't know, it's actually called Better Than Sex, but for some reason I've just always said Better Than Dick. For lashes today, I'm going to be using these lashes by a brand called Bespoke Lashes. I was actually sent these. This is in the style Milan. That is what they look like. So big, fluffy, and stunning. Okay, so now that the tops of my eyes are all done, guys, I'm just loving this look so much. It's so simple yet so effective, do you know what I mean? So let's move on to the skin. So I'm going to do exactly what I did the other day when I actually was in a rush. So I didn't have time to do no MAC Fix Plus spray to prep the skin. None of that shit. So for primer, I'm going to be using the Tarte Clean Slate Flawless 12-Hour Brightening Primer. Because this is what I used the other day because it was the first thing I saw that was in front of me. So I was like, I'll just use that. That's literally how it was. I didn't get to choose any products. I was literally just like, I've got to get this shit done. I've got to go soon. I hate being late. I need to be on time everywhere I go. I hate it when people make plans and change it without telling you until you bring it up. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just gives me anxiety. Like, once something is set in stone and someone changes it, I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like, what? For my foundation, I'm going to be going in with my Luminous Silk foundation by Giorgio Armani, and this is in the shade 5.5. And I'm just going to be applying this with a paddle brush. So, I was on Facebook last night, and this memory came up from last year, I think. And my friend posted a photo of me and her. And you know how there's always those, like, fuckheads who always just have to say something or whatever? So I haven't had I haven't copped shit on Facebook like that for a very long time. And it happened again last night, and I was just like, are you serious? Like, they were like, what was that thing on the left? Like, what's that thing on the left? And they said, a gorilla with a Kmart makeup kit. Okay, well, if you want to call this the Kmart makeup kit, then not a problem. If you want to call me gorilla, fine. I'm actually not offended. Like, I know it's sad that I'm used to it, and I don't want sympathy for this. I'm not trying to get sympathy, because I put myself out there, and I know that a guy in makeup still isn't the most normal thing. Oh shit, it's a little bit off to my neck, isn't it? Oh well. I literally just painted my whole entire neck with this foundation just because my tan is a little bit off today. And I do want it matching up because I am wearing this shirt, so I do want it to all match together, which is absolutely stunning. Anyway, as I was saying, I know I'm a guy in makeup. I know that I put myself out there. I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm not here to whinge about the hate. I'm just saying, I thought that was over a very long time ago. Like, I thought, you know, these 25-year-old boys on Facebook were grown up and people were like used to the fact that there's, you know, guys in makeup. Obviously not anymore. But you know what the thing was? I used to get so defensive when someone would be like, who's that faggot? Like, on my friend's photo, or just in general. Like, I used to be so defensive, and like, I used to get so angry by it, and I was so angry by it. But now, because I get so much hate, I'm just like, whatever. Like, I think I just replied to the comment just saying, grow up. Like, back in the day, I used to be like, you fucking cunt, like, you're so fucking rude, like, go fucking fuck yourself. Like, I just used to go off and like go absolutely psycho. But now I just get so much hate. I'm so used to it. So, which is actually a good thing. Like, I mean, it's a good thing. It's not a good thing that I get hate, but it's a good thing that I'm just like, I just don't get affected by it anymore, which is so good, because when I first started YouTube and like the internet, any single bad comment, I would just break down in tears. So pretty much YouTube has made me a stronger person. It's given me more confidence. Actually, it's given me a lot more confidence, which is just awesome. Because when I first started YouTube, I was literally like, wait, I need to get my small lips, because I had really small lips then. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just gonna do this. Like, I was so shy, and like, I didn't know what to say, I didn't know how to act. Some people think I'm just up myself and I've got a big head because I've got, you know, a couple of followers now. But that's honestly not true. That is not true at all. I do not have a big head. There is a very big difference between having a big head and having confidence. And that's what I am. I just have got a lot of confidence now, which I'm so happy about. Now I do just need a little bit more coverage on my acne prone areas, because I have a bit of that at the moment. So I'm just taking a little bit of the Marc Jacobs Remarkable and just putting that over those pimp dads. Just gonna paddle brush that out and then blend over it afterwards. So just applying just a little bit of the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm just gonna blend that straight out with my beauty blender. Blends out so well. I love this so much. Okay, I don't know why I didn't talk that whole time. I just blended my concealer. I was just having a moment. I was just having a moment. Now, just to bake my under eyes, I'm just gonna take my Ofra translucent powder in light. I'm just baking my whole nose also. Don't know why. Oh, I really want to try that concealer trick. I saw James Charles do it the other day. He puts concealer all over his nose so his contour and his foundation, everything doesn't slide off during the day. So I do want to try that one time, because it's meant to make your shit not all slide around, which is perfect, exactly what I want. Now, just to set the rest of my face, I'm just going to take the Australis Fresh and Flawless in the shade Darkest Brown. That was a fucking fail. How embarrassing. So I'm just going to take that all over the rest of my face, just to set that foundation. Oh, I just love this foundation. It just looks like real skin. Probably not to everyone, but normally I'm absolutely caked. I'm still pretty caked right now, but not as caked as I normally am. Okay, thank you. Moving on to, oh my god. So I said in my last video that my contour tends to go muddy a lot, and I want to change that. Someone said contour before you bronze. Now, I thought bronzing before you contour would help because it's more powders being put down, but we're going to test that out today and contour before we bronze. I've never done that before, and I'm fucking terrified. But we're doing this together as a nation, moving forward together as a nation. To contour today, I'm just going to be taking my trusty Hoola bronzer. or Hoola face powder. And I'm just gonna start. Oh my god, it's not going muddy. It didn't go muddy. Oh my god, that actually looks so good. It didn't go muddy. Wow. Well, that is amazing. So I'm going to be probably contouring a lot before I bronze now. Thank you to whoever commented that. That is amazing. As you guys know, I'm not a professional makeup artist. I learned all myself, so I'm still learning. I'm not a pro. Don't have any qualifications. I'm just self-taught. I'm also just contouring the absolute shit out of my jaw. I'm also just running that down the side of the nose a little bit. I'm actually so impressed with how this contour looks. It's not muddy for a change. Thank you so much to whoever commented contour before you bronze, because I honestly thought it was the opposite way. This whole time I've been doing makeup, this is a game changer. This has changed my life. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That's actually so cool. I did not know that. Okay, so anyway, moving on to actual bronzer. I'm just going to use a little bit today because my contour looks so good in my opinion. This is the Ofra bronzer in Americano. I'm just going to take a little bit of that on this stippling brush here. And just put a little bit above the contour. Now let's finish off underneath my eyes and get this look complete. Oh! Up close and personal, what can I say? So I'm just taking sandalwood and putting that right underneath my eye. Now taking sandalwood on this big fluffy brush, I'm just going to blend underneath my eye. So I'm actually taking sandalwood, a little bit of henna, and then a little bit of black truffle underneath my eye to bring the whole look together. Now we're almost done, you guys. I'm just going to take a little bit of the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash Mascara just to do my bottom lashes. And I'm just going to slightly go over my lashes because I did get a little bit of powder in them. Now I'm just going to wipe off all of that excess bakeage that we've had sitting there for a while. For my blush today, I'm just going to be taking this blush from Japonesque in the shade 02, I guess. It's like this pretty pinky sort of colour. So I'm just going to take that on this brush here, and has a bit of a glow to this one, a bit of a luminous glow, which is, I'm not complaining about that because I think it looks stunning. Now it's time for highlighter. Before I do highlight, I just like to spray my face with the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus spray. So then I'm just going to be taking the MAC Double Gleam Highlighter Skin Finish. This is like fairly new to, I think they just launched in January this month, so yeah. Just going to take that, and so stunning, this highlighter, so pretty. Just like to take that along my nose bridge as well, and on the very tip as well. Look at that nose highlight though, absolutely. Say it with me, stunning! I'm just going to take a little bit of that on the inner corners of my eyes also, just to brighten up that area a little bit, I guess. Just to tone down that nose highlight a bit, I'm just taking my damn beauty blender with no product on it and kind of just pressing it into the skin. And I'm just going to go over my cheek highlight as well. For my lip colour today, I'm just going to be taking Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Ashton. Now, I'm going to see if I can not overline my lips. I was going to use a lip liner, but I'm like, I'm just going to see if I can just chill for a second with my lips, you know, because I really like to overline them, make them look as big as possible. But I'm just going to go for something different today. There is a fucking spider hanging off my ring light. Are you serious? Oh my god, it's so quick. So I just went off camera to do my lips, and oh my god, they look so different when I don't overline them as much. Now I feel like I just want to go in with a little bit of Jeffree Star I'm Nude, just to lighten the middle part up a little bit. Just blending that out with my finger. Now to set my face, I'm just going to use the Slay All Day by Gerard Cosmetics. And a few squirts of Fix Plus just because why not? So this is the finished look. I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope it inspired you to do something with your makeup, or try different techniques, or learn something like, for example, if you bronze before you contour, switch it the other way and see if it doesn't go muddy, because I definitely learned that in this video. So if you learned something today, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, and leave a comment down below. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye! Fucking see you!